One phrase describes the problem, the human condition, the conflict, the insanity, all the sadness of isolation. Paradoxically, this one phrase also describes the solution. Should we look at it? The observer is the observed. Now with this, shall we solve for the human condition? Our world is so enamored with the neuroses invented by itself. Let's define it. Self. An invention of the brain. Constantly doing something. Becoming something. Doing anything really. Rather than seeing itself for what it is. Like a loose collection of beliefs, attitudes, and opinions. Which is nothing. Self. Constantly criticizing and or defending itself from itself. Self. Always divided. The judge and the judged. One fake thing continually dividing into two in conflict with itself. I must be more generous. I must be less selfish. I must be something, says the judge, acting superior to the content judged to be inferior. Please, the observer is the observed. The judge is that which is judged. It's all self. So complete change never happens for humanity. How could it? Part of the problem is pretending to be superior. And that part won't be changing, will it? Self. A fabrication at war with itself, and so within, so without. Witness a world at war. What's the solution? To see it? To see it patiently, judgment-free, is to be who you really are. That which is, and is aware, and is self-aware, and is not self. Thank you, Stephen Gray. Is it too? This reality. I'm looking at the death of duality. In this vision is the extinction of that convention, that common belief system, where there's only two things in this world, me and not me. I'm considering this to be a fallacy. A non-reality. I'm looking at the death of duality. I'm looking to free everybody. So how do we do this? Let's check in with a particle physicist. Excuse me, sir. Question. What's your take on this? Please, tell me. What is this energy we've assigned a polarity? Positive and negative. Proton and electron. I mean, what is this energy we claim to be constituting subatomically? All of it is all mass. Particles, planets, your ass. Do we know? No? Alright, let's check it with a neuroscientist. Excuse me, miss. Question. Where in the brain is the observer and consciousness? Not the self. Not the ego. Not that petty me. You know, that collection of beliefs, attitudes, and opinions humans carry. And add to lovingly. And try to forget pieces of daily. I hear that may just be memory, the brain's invention, a neural network fiction, an in-house story. My question, where in the brain, I mean, is this thing that takes a unified view of those 5 or more senses of all that memory, of all that we do? Where's that thing that sees, judgment free? free? Where's that purity that is imagination, that is attention, that is there? In the beauty of a sunrise, where thought is not. Is that function in the lobe? A gland? Does the observer camp out in the hippocampus? Okay, do we know? No? Alright then. What if the observer in consciousness were not a mechanical feature of the brain, functioning whatsoever? What if the observer in consciousness, remember this, choiceless, opinionless, we're more or less an energy field, capable of receiving those electrochemical thought events of the brain? What if that energy field is you? And what if this field of energy, 21 grams, we're born of the same immeasurable body of energy, the particle physicists of science, the duty constituting all material reality. That energy, maximum respect, about 21 grams, one energy. What then? Do we see in a new radical way the observer is the observed? Do we see our relationship to all things? Are we looking at the death of duality? Thank you. Maybe the question's not who are we, what are we, but where are we? And are we lost in thought? I mean, who am I? That which observes. So, where am I? Lost in the content? In the thoughts that are observed? Remember, that which is observed in consciousness is a kind of observer, a very wily, mischievous, remember this, ruthless observer, which is thought. Thought's not just observing, it's judging. Then changing its costume a moment later to be rationalizing, defending itself from attack, from essentially itself. It's a wild thing, thought, freaking out in its cage, biting its own arm, and gently cooing itself to sleep. Gently stroking its pleasurable parts. Have you seen it? If you see it, without judgment, that's you. And that's love. And you are free. In a way that may be the only freedom available to humanity. And the only freedom you'll ever need. Free to act outside of the programming, the patterns, the petty games thought plays with itself, pretending to be you, playing at observing as you watch it, lost in thought. Can you see it?